Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities and Miniatures. It's time once more for yet another Kingdom Death model. And we've got today the Death High version of Satan! Because Satan is always a fun model to paint with Kingdom Death. I've done just about all of them so far, except for the giant pinup ones. So, maybe we'll have them join us later on. First thing I noticed about opening this is the box is nowhere near as stinky as some of the older cardboard boxes that Kingdom Death has used. So if you are like me and constantly repurposing these boxes, that's always a plus. So first off, you can see our Satan model is quite subdued compared to some of the other versions of her, and I do not notice any phalluses floating around on her model. Or her artwork, I should say. Although she does look a little stoned or drunk, or a combination of thereof. I'm not sure which. So this is Satan Y. Keep in mind there are two. It is a pair of twins after all. So maybe we will see the X version later on. X version tends to have the staff. So you can see here the body. This is one of their photo resin models. Nice and crisp. If you don't have a problem clipping off all those little contact points. And giving it a good close look here, despite my Agrex Earthshade covered fingers. I apologize for that. It did not want to come off. I made a big mess. That's beside the point. The quality of the casting on this model seems a lot nicer than some of the other ones I've gotten in the photo resin, so that's always a plus. What do we got in the bag? I'm guessing her other hand and head. Let's find out. Oh, no, both hands. Come out of the bag, please. There we go. So here you can see her sword. It's even better when it's in focus. I think those little petal things are supposed to be branching off. I'm not 100% sure. It's a very elaborate blade. Actually, it's a bit subdued for what I would expect from a Satan model from Kingdom Death. Head is, for the most part, one piece. That's a good thing. It's going to be fun getting all those tiny little artifacts clipped off there. Do like the fact that I do not have to glue individual pieces of hair. That's always a plus. And then is she doing anything with this hand? No. Okay. Well, I'm going to get her put together. We'll grab some other Death High models, show you how they stack up, grab some other Satan models, and show you how they compare, and hopefully we'll get her painted soon. It's a good excuse to film this, right? Sit tight. Alright, we got our Satan Y all put together here. Not like it's super complicated, but I am really digging the pose. I really like this model. But I've said that about many models before. So that's not really that surprising. Honestly, of the Satans, which sounds weird talking about them in plural form, for Kingdom Death, I think this one might be my favorite. I dig the pose. Let's get her some company. So here is the original one, the resin one from many, many years ago. I did a terrible job on it. It was not the best cast. See her there with the plastic Halloween version. For a long time, this is one of my favorite Kingdom Death models. Getting another Death High model. That's the Twilight Knight. I feel like I did a decent job painting when she's in focus. But honestly, I'm really digging this one. I do want to see a Satan X, though. I'm curious how they would do that. My first thought is because the X version would have been the one with the staff, you know, give her a lacrosse stick or something. I don't know. Have her in PE clothes, maybe. Something different. But I'm really enjoying as the line continues to grow. And of the various Death High models, this has got to be one of the cleanest, nicest casts I think I've seen yet. And if you guys have noticed, I've put together just about everything in the line so far. So I do hope we continue to see this level of quality with the photo resin minis. I mean, it's really, really sharp. You can see those facial details, the emblem on her armor there, on her skirt, just all the little bling. Really cool looking. So if you're into anime schoolgirls, I guess, for a lack of better descriptor, do take a look. And one of the nice things about the Death High line is that since they're all photo resin, they come and go as Adam Poots' whims seem to fancy him. So there's a good chance, even if it's not available right now, it will be again in the future. And it seems like every big event that's going on, they end up having a whole ton of them available as well. So that is one of the nicer bonuses of the Death High line. So who knows, by the time I post this, we might be seeing like 5 more show up in the store. So hey, even better, right? With that said, this has been High Lord Tamberlane with Obscurities and Miniatures, saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you back here soon. Bye-bye.